In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, this global energy for the Sagittarius full moon. Influence June 3rd through July 2nd, 2023. How we can best utilize the energy and make it our best life moving forward. Thank you for joining us, tuning in. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right. This is a very, can go either way, but very fascinating full moon. So, we're going to jump right in, leaving off from the last video. We're going to jump right into the week energy. And everything discussed here is going to be influenced for the entire lunar cycle, June 3rd through July 2nd, 2023. But the week energy that's going to be the strongest will be June 3rd through the 10th. And this is the energy of, astrologically, it is Mars in Leo. Oh, that's great. That's great if we are ready to take action, have a breakthrough, which is the, we'll get there, that's the theme healing song, title of the video. And just like ready to take on new territory, new projects. We can even revise something from the past because of the solar month energy that we're working through. Yeah, that's why. All right. So this is the energy of learning. So it could go in the past, lessons that we have learned. Maybe some lessons are being revisited, or maybe we're just in the mood to advance our skills, skill set, career, image, personal image. Could go personal and or business. But this really is acquiring knowledge, either actual physical knowledge or knowledge of ourself. Either way, not that you can't do a combination of two, but either way would be an achievement. And it's quite possible with this set of energies. So if you have Mars in Leo, that placement, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered for this lunar cycle. So this can be student or teacher. Do we want to be the student or do we want to be the teacher? Energy always goes. That energy in completion is always both ways, not just one. Completion meaning get the most benefit. All right. Now moving on to the day energy. Let's see what's going on. We start off the day with the moon in Scorpio, and then the moon enters Sagittarius, getting ready for the full moon itself. The moon enters Sagittarius at 1:03 a.m. Eastern. Okay. The full moon is at 11:42 p.m. Eastern. And the color of the day is indigo. It's also known as the strong sun moon. Okay, very well. Now, the day energy is change, separation, sorrow. I have a feeling that was connected with a past energy we were working with. All right, separation. What do we need to separate ourselves from? It can be a person, it could be a place, it could be how we focus, what we focus on, I should say. Life is constant change. And of course, this makes this full moon of like a great push from the universe to make the changes that we want in our outer life or our inner life, or both. But if it has to be one or the other, you should always start with the inner. Work on yourself and then go for it. So, therefore, if you do it that way, not that we all haven't done it the other way, if we do it that way, then when we go for it, we don't we don't have any interference. Oh, well, I should say we don't have significant interference. There's always going to be a little bit. Okay. And certainly we won't have ourselves in our own way. Okay. So that's separation. Change. What changes do we need to make? Are we open to changes? I hope we are. Because if we are, great possibilities with this energy. Be open to changes. There's like a new door opening up. What does that represent for us? Okay? Allow that answer to come. Allow that answer to be and happen. So basically, have your eyes open and have awareness. But a new door is opening. Mm-hmm. And then it only ends up being sorrow. Not that I haven't been there before. It only ends up being sorrow if we haven't or refuse to see the warning signals along the way that are usually sent. It's almost like throwing breadcrumbs on our path. Yeah. So, no judgment. Been there, done that. That's the only reason why we get to sorrow. And if so, please allow yourself the proper time to heal. This would be a major healing full moon for you. Okay? In typical full moon fashion. Typical. All right. But some people do see the full moon as fruition and a time to go for it. So, for those, this is the perfect one to do so because of the next energy. Segue. All right. The next energy is the psychic insight theme for the Sagittarius full moon. And the full moon, for those astrologically inclined, the full moon is at 13 degrees Sagittarius. Astrological Association is Sagittarius moon. So if you have a Sagittarius moon, you're definitely activating, empowered, and triggered for this lunar month. June 3rd through July 2nd, 2023. So you look to see where 13 degrees is placed in your astrological chart. 13 of Sagittarius, 13 degrees Sagittarius. And then the opposite sign of that, 6 signs away. Where Sagittarius 13 is, that's where the spotlight is on. And where 13 degrees the opposite sign is, I'm not going to even try to rack my brain with that one, then that would be where the shadow is. And there's benefit from both because you don't have a shadow without the light. All right. So this energy is, okay, if you're working on there's no judgment. If you're working on the shadow, then it would be battle weary or battle fatigued, meaning, not like I haven't been there, meaning, you've just been through the ringer and you're still haven't really fully processed it. Fine. Again, healing moon, go for it. Allow it. Consciously allow it. Dive right in. For those who would be perceiving this as a new moon energy or working with the full moon, this is the energy of new frontiers, ideas, concepts. As previously mentioned, we could actually revise something from our past, put a new perspective, set of eyes, etc., etc., etc. And that's because of the influence of the solar month, current solar month. This is an energy to lay all our cards out on the table, display whatever we have, business and or personal, wherever you want to go with that. But it is. And definitely be open to new. Either way, be open to new. Hopefully. Ready for Freddy? We're ready. All right. Now, before I go on to, it's great that the color of the day is indigo. Beautiful. I love that color. All right, before we go on to the theme healing song, my favorite part, I'm just going to quickly discuss the astrological associations we're working with. So for the Zodiac year 2023, we're working with Zodiac Cancer and Venus, the placement of Venus in Scorpio. If you have either, you're activated, empowered, and triggered for this lunar month. The solar month at the time of this full moon, we have Capricorn and we have Venus in Aquarius. You would be activated, empowered, and triggered for this lunar month as well. And then we had the weak energy of Mars in Leo. And then we had the psychic insight theme, which I didn't discuss, was Saturn in Libra. And that implies a karmic influence. Okay, that's feeling like karmic influence. It feels like the universe is restoring balance. Now, the thing is, so basically, we're going to get what we deserve: good, bad, wise, or wicked, indifferent. The thing is not to take this upon ourselves with others. Just allow whatever's going to be. Can't do anything about it now. All we can do is put our best foot forward from this moment on, which is a great song. All right. And then we have the Sagittarius moon as a psychic insight theme for this full moon. And Sagittarius, they aim an arrow towards an aim, and that's what we should be doing as well. Okay, now my favorite part. Theme healing song. All right. So here are the keywords that I received for this time period full moon. Making room for the new. Definitely. Healing for new. So you heal so you can bring in new. Breaking through barriers. Yes, definitely. Clear the mind. Clear the way. So you clear the mind so you have a better way, better path ahead, and an easier one. I don't know what that says. Okay, so I'm going to skip that one. Can't even read my own handwriting. So what I ended up doing was just using the search word of breakthrough. And we received two great songs. I would say the main one would be Break On Through to the Other Side, 1967. It was the opening track of their debut album, The Doors, by The Doors. It can go dark, and the solar month, we can go there. The references to high, whatever they meant, definitely we could go to a higher consciousness with this energy. Definitely. The rest, that's up to you. And then if you wanted a more uplifting song, though I don't have a problem with that, but then that's my energy. Another song is called Breakthrough by Queen. That was released in 1989 from the album The Miracle. Okay. Both great songs. The one from Queen is more about opening up to seeing the eyes of someone that you want to be with, or someone you want to, on a psychological level, it would be becoming the person you truly want to be. And then The Doors, I think it was a higher consciousness thing. I think that's what that was all about. However attained, however attained. All right. So if you were going to treat this to do any type of energy work, I mean, anything that would bring us into new territory, expand our horizons, is fair game. All right. So I'd like to say thank you for tuning in and watching and joining us. We hope to see you real soon in another video, or you can see me in person for a psychic reading or telephone. Also have a telephone reading in Warwick, New York, sometimes Sugarloaf, New York, through Light Club Curiosity Shop. Go to my website, edwardragosta.community, link readings, Current rates are there, current schedule is there, and how you can take care of that. If you'd like more videos like this one, they're daily videos, shorter videos, the day energy, make it your best life moving forward. Medium Tarot TV Plus, feed your soul. Then go to link Medium Tarot TV on my website. All the free videos will be there, including this one, theme healing songs, and where you can subscribe for more. And I think that's all she wrote. All right, let's have a breakthrough, and I'll see you real soon. Thanks.